All right. Testing, testing. All righty. Almost done. All right. I had to load up this page to get to switch. All right. I'm almost ready. Just give me a moment, please. Yeah. Just that phone. My phone's very slow right now. Trying to. You were telling me to open up this my channel. There we go. All right. Worst part is on mobile, it doesn't let you grab the URL, so forget the forum. I'm just gonna go ahead and just move on from here. Okay, so I am ready. I am ready to play some GMC Jam entries, and this is going to be the last 6 entries we have left to review. And then from there, we're finally done with our streaming experience. So, yep. And I'm getting myself a drink. Alrighty. So yeah, we had quite a long through yesterday, but we only played 6 entries as well. So now we're going to be playing 6 more. This is going to be the last 6 we have left in our menu. So I am ready to actually get done with this already, so I can focus on other stuff. So let's go ahead and actually get started on reviewing the entries and see what we have. So let's just go right over here. Now, I want to see if I can get this done quick though, because I know that Advansky is going to be playing today also, and he's going to be streaming as well. I believe he's going to be streaming later on, but I want to see if I get mine done so we can all move over to his. Okay, so see what we have here. Next entry. Alrighty. Our first entry for today is Your Link is Dead. Of course. Now, in this case, I am trying to see what we got here. Give me 1 second. Okay. So let me go ahead and just put here my phone. Just in case if this goes, I don't know if this goes in full screen or not, but I just want to make sure I have my phone ready just in case. There we go. Okay, so let's get to the README first so we can take out what's about. Go in blind for the best experience. F4 to change out of full screen. Game was designed in Linux through bottles. Special thanks to my friends. Uh-huh. Alrighty. Then let's go ahead and just go over to this. Starting out this game. Okay. Oh. Full screen. I knew it's going to be a full screen, so good thing I have my phone on so I can view the chat. Alrighty, so your link is dead. Press arrow. So our little character, so beautiful, so nice, so clean artwork. I love it. There's definitely been activity in this room. Strangely, more under the bed than on it. So it's a click-based adventure. Ah, I like how you could do this in a click game, base game. That is actually really good. There's definitely been activity in this room. Strangely, yep. Grab the key. Found bedroom key. Let's go over here. Let's see if we can go to this door. Door is now unlocked. You might be a good time to mention. Double click to. Now might be a good time to mention to double click to run. Oh. Oh, so we're gonna be chased in this game. Alright, so get ready. It looks big enough to fit me inside. Okay. Yeah, I feel like this is gonna be a horror game. This room is beyond my investigation. I need to get to their ballroom. That's where the vaccine, my bad, the victims are. Ooh, I think I found a dead body. Let's go. Wow, whoever did this just mutilated these people. I'll get to looking for anything they left behind. Alrighty. Dang. Let me actually go to the forum very quick so I can actually... Because I want to actually... The thing is, it's so annoying to do this on mobile because mobile will not let you view your own channel. Like, it'll just tell you to go to the app forcefully. So I cannot actually look myself up. It's actually hard. Here it is. Let's see if it lets me grab the... There we go, finally. Alright, finally, I got it. I just want to make sure I post this on the forum. I was going to do it earlier, but I was having issues with the mobile version. Will not let me. Okay. Now I think I got it, pretty much. There's 2 people viewing it? Hold on a second. Hold on. This time I'm on my phone, and the full screen will not let me use Ghost Chat either, so I have to actually multitask on mobile in order to view the chat. I got 4 people viewing. Okay. Alrighty. Yeah. So let's go back to where we left behind here. Oh no, it's the murderer! It's a tiny munchkin! Click the mouse rapidly to not be killed. Ah, okay. I was actually... Go this way! Hide in here! He can't find us! There's no way. Okay, he went to the other room. Come on. Can we get out? The basement door is locked. No, no way. Lock. I'll need to find the key. All of these are locked. Come on. You know what's crazy is that I literally had to. There's a 2-part Crimson Key somewhere in the server. If I can find both, I can escape and warn people about that thing. Alrighty. But that's the thing, because we came from this room. But the person went to this room, yet I have no choice but to go in there. Oh, it's a small room. Found a memory card for. Send a warning out to everyone about this server. Rename it, do not join, and lock it down. We have got to get this under... Under what? Its treasures are locked. Can I tie back again? No? Okay. Let me see what we can do here. So, I had to go back to the ballroom. I mean, I have the memory card, though. Am I supposed to do something with the memory card? Okay, well, I guess... Yeah! Rat! What? It glitched! You can't find me. Leave. Oh, there was another memory card. That's what happened. You found 3 memory cards. Trying to have a nice evening, but now I'm very upset. I can hear her walking over. Probably about to die here. And, Let's just hide. Oh, there's a key with an AB lockbox written on it. Just what the doctor... Keys to the stairwell, just what the doctor ordered. Alright, so I guess we open that. Which is the stairwell? I can go upstairs now. Oh, no! No! Ah, he's right over there! Come on! He's right there, as you can see, right here. But I can run past him, though, right? I can actually just run past him, or do I literally have to go into the pub? Okay, so let me think. I gotta make a decision right here, because I'm about to get started on being chased. Let me think. Well, there's another ballroom. Well, I feel like we should just get some whiskey and stuff. I mean, after all, we're getting stressed out. I mean, it doesn't hurt to get a little booze just to wear us out a little bit. So let's do that. Oh, they got a memory card on them. Perfect. No one can administrate the server or log out. Something is locking me out and I can't find it. You have that? Come on! Come on! Oh, he glitched out. Hide there. Stay there. Don't go anywhere. Just stay there. How can a very tiny thing be so dangerous? Jesus. I had to go back because I feel like I need to go through this room. That leads to the second floor of the ballroom. Here, got to be more evidence that points to whoever is behind the room. Okay, but I went to the pub though, so I got that. Looks like the last people in here had access to the basement. Ah, I found the key. Ah, not again. Come on, let's run. Come on. Hide there. Stay there. This dude is... I don't think the dude can see very well because it's that huge mass amount of knife he has blocking his face. So I think we should be all good, though. I can access the basement now. All right. Water? Yep, I need some water. Oh, I need it. Oh, I got memory card number 1. But there's audio data. Okay. What happened? Ah, no! That's not fair! Come on! Go this way. Oh, no. That's not it. Which door was it that I actually... Oh, no. Nope, he can see me. Okay, perfect. God. Okay. At least the second floor of the ballroom, okay. I'm lost now. I'm supposed to go somewhere, but I don't remember where. No, we've been there. Ah, it gets tougher. It gets tougher each time. Okay. Yeah, but that's the thing. I don't know where to go next. I got everything, right? Are you kidding me? And the sound broke. See that? I broke the sound. Go in here. Oh, he's gone. But I don't know where to go next. That's the problem. Yeah, but that's the thing. I don't know where to go next. I got all 5 cards, though. I know there's supposed to be a... I mean, I went to the basement already, right? Let me go back to the basement. Because I had to go to... maintenance. There we go. Okay. Oh, another box I can hide. Yeah, I don't know. Okay, so I got a second key for a basement, I think. Was it? Is that what it is? But then again, I think it was the second floor. Let me go here. Oh, there we go. Ah, we got the last card. Right? She logged in out of nowhere, no name, not even account. She just started slamming her knife into everyone in the ballroom. Let's go before that person arrives. Okay, so I got another key. But it should be this key, right? No? Hmm. By the way, I cannot view the chat because I'm not sure if there is anybody talking right now because right now the full screen will disable ghost chat and my phone is not working, so it's not letting me even update the chat. I mean, I could probably restart my browser to see on my phone to see if it actually works, but in this game I have no time to do that because I got to move around while there's a killer on the loose. So, God. Okay, there's enough time. Hold on. Let me actually cancel this, reload this, go back in here. Okay, there we go. So, I can finally view the chat. It's now, because I cannot view anyone's chatting with this game on. I don't know where to go. Yeah, I don't know what to do. That's the thing, I don't know what to do. But it's not a ballroom, because this ballroom's already completed. It's, I think it's in here, maybe. No, because I've already been there. That's the thing. Yeah, I've been there, but I've been here also. I've been there also already. I don't know. There's a place I'm missing. And if only I can just hover back on the key so I can actually remember. It's not in that room. There's a 2-part encryption key somewhere in the server. If I can find both, I can escape and warn the people about. It might be in here, but wait, no, I've been here already. I already completed that. Hmm. Okay, so I just gotta go to this room to see if I can find something. No, but I already got what's in that room. I already got what's in that room also. And that room. Hub is empty. And right now there's nobody online. Yeah, because I have to figure out myself, and I already have all these stuff on my inventory, so I don't know where to go. Because as here, this is the only door I haven't been in yet. Unless there's a room that I previously went, but it's there was something else that I missed out. But I don't know what it is. Oh, not again. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just trying to figure out where am I supposed to go to. I, I don't know where to go next. Because I have. I even have 2 keys, so. Yeah. It's not letting me. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, I'm gonna cancel it from here because I seem to be stuck. Like I already went through every single room. I'm not sure where I'm supposed to go. So I don't know if it's completed or not. I'm not sure what I'm missing. So that's where I'm stuck at. Yeah. Let me go to my server here very quick. Yeah, because I've been it was really not easy to use ghost chat when the game is actually in full screen. So yeah. Alrighty. So let me just give a moment here. Alrighty. So I'm gonna go ahead and rank this game. But the thing is, what's sad about it is that I could not pass it, and I'm pretty sure I missed out something. Ah, oh, finally! Thanks, Alice. Hey, hello there. I've just been hoping someone would show up because I actually just finished playing this game, but I got lost. I didn't know where to go next. Like, I'm not even sure if it's completed or not, but yes, it was Mavy's game. Your link is dead. So yes, I actually just finished playing it just now, but I just couldn't figure out where to go next. I got stuck. You can? Okay. Well, that's the thing. I just played it just now. I just finished. But I had to give up because I couldn't figure out where to go next. I had all 5 memory cards. I had 2 keys, but all the doors are already been unlocked. So I was like, where? I don't know which door I'm missing. So I got stuck from there. I didn't know where to go next. So that's how it ended up. Um, and the funny part is that I can't return back to the previous text on a key on my inventory to see if I remember what clue he gave me. So I actually had to press the mouse keys infinitely times just to actually escape from that miniature assassin. So I don't know what to do. So that's I might play it again actually. In fact, now that people are online right now, let me see how many people. Oh, everyone else left. Okay, well it's just Alice then. Alrighty. I'll give it one more try, but it's because I can't figure out how to pass it. I actually took so long just figuring out where to go, and I got lost. I can actually do the story? Oh, nice. I'm a detective for digital spaces. That used to be me taking down folks behind various attacks on websites. Ever since VR really took off, I deal with way weirder stuff. Oh, so you're like a cyber police in a VR universe. Okay. Like this case I have right now, there's a popular castle hangout that suddenly went quiet. Everyone in the game was killed, then the users went brain dead in the real world. Crazy stuff. Anyway, let's go investigate this. Shouldn't take too long. Alright, so here's the key. I grab the key. I'll head out. So, yep, I already know how to run. Okay. You go to the ballroom. You find a dead body. Ah! And I was supposed to grab the memory card. But there's a problem with this part where you want to click so quick, but body's in the way. So this is my favorite spot to hide. Nowhere else. I heard it could be a ton of cabinets. I will just go to this one. Alrighty. So now that person's gone. Let's go back to that room again because we got to get that memory card. Okay. And then we go back. As long as we don't reappear with that dude again. Now that's locked. We go to AV. Grab this. We keep running. Now there's supposed to be a room that I can unlock the door. I think it was the I can't remember which room was it. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Ha! I didn't know I could do that. Nice. Hey, I glitched it. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Ah! God damn it. You're way. This little dude needs to chill. Oh, it glitched again, so now I can't hide anymore. But I'm supposed to go this room, to this cabinet. There's a key with an AV lockbox written on it. Okay. So the AV box, lockbox is this here. Ah, come on. Get inside here. Oh, it glitched, so no longer... Huh. Strange. Okay, so we go to the staircase over here. Found another dead body, but it has a memory card on them, so we can grab that. And there's a little dude right there waiting for us already. Okay. So, let's get right over here. Okay. No, let's go to the pub. And then go back. Now the music's playing again, so it's good. We can hide in here. Okay. Go back to the upstairs. Go to the pub, grab this. It's not grabbing it. Let's get out of here. Let's go to this room. The bed. There's something under the bed. Looks like it's the last people who had access to the basement. Ah. Yeah, just kill me. Retry. Okay. Yeah, I'll get to that soon enough. Yes, I too also found it the mouse input very unresponsive. It's probably because the click boundary, the mask boundary to clicking, probably it's too small or it's probably inaccurate. So And it's probably something that I need to look into that. I can access the basement now. Okay. Go get some water. Oh no, this part I have to actually grab this quick and get out because otherwise... this dude. Let's go to find our little favorite hiding spot. Come on. Little favorite hiding spot. I could just literally live inside this wardrobe for the rest of my life and call it Narnia. Okay. Go back upstairs again because we still had to look up... No, wait, my bad. Basement. There's we still need to go to the main room. And grab this key. Found the ballroom second floor key. Okay. Oh, nope, nope. This way. Nope, that's the wardrobe. Nope. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Let's go in here, glitch it, and then go here. That's it. And then he magically poofs out of the AV room. Okay. So we're going upstairs again because we got the second floor key. Okay, let's go inside. And then we get this card. Memory card number 5. She logged in and out of nowhere. No name, not even an account. Just started slamming her knife into everyone in the ballroom. Front door encryption key is mine. Well, half of it anyway. Front door encryption key is mine. Half of it. So we're only halfway finished. That's where I got stuck. By the way. Because I know there's 2 of them. But... oh no, let's keep running. Yeah, he's chasing us. Let's go to hiding spot. Yeah, because that's where I got stuck. Because isn't the other half in one of the wardrobes in the basement? Really? Oh, dang! Let me actually go back to the basement then. I have not realized that. Or let me see. Is it this one? Well, if it isn't the half of the... You gotta be kidding me! Ah! Thanks, Alice. That was the last thing I was missing to complete the game. Oh my god. An investigation of the server has been going on for months now. Anomalous activity has been found, but not much can be done about it. The server is quarantined, at least for now. Be good ending. Good ending. Okay. I understand. It says I can continue. Now, what this button is, actually. Because if this is continue, then what is this? I mean, because this is the first button I pressed when I first started the entry. And it took me straight into the game without skipping the whole story. So, you don't know what that button is? Me neither. It was just there, like, just to break the game. Okay. Alright, then, let's just escape. And now we can finally rest in peace to this one. Simulation is not, like, entirely what I can perceive when it comes to this one. Now, start with skip story. Actually, that does make sense. Because, the double arrow represents, skipping. So, I think that's what it was tended to be. Yeah. But then again, like, I'm not too fond when it comes to that kind of method of skipping story. Because, I mean, for that, you could just do it when the story initiates. You could just have a press enter button to skip or something like that. And that would do the trick pretty well. Other than just putting it as a main menu icon and say, you can have the option to skip the story. I mean, that's fine, but I prefer it would be actually, well, like, right in the moment when it's showing me there's going to be a story, well, just press enter to skip it entirely and just go ahead right into the game. That would be a lot better. So in this case, concept, I mean, the theme, I'm going to say the theme is actually, it has simulation into it, because the idea concept is VR universe, like it's a virtual VR universe, and you're just an investigator inside the VR universe, pretty much trying to investigate a murder case in the virtual cybernetic universe. So in this case, that's actually quite related to simulation because it is VR related. VR is simulation per se. Uh, but the overall gameplay and the overall story plot, everything, the story was the only thing that actually supported the theme usage. And in this case, the gameplay, it's actually everything else. It just shows that it's just a haunted murder case per se. So I'm giving it a 3-star for that one. And otherwise, I would have just given it a 5-star. But in this case, it's going to be a 3, maybe 4. But that's the thing because it's just story implemented, so it's hard to see the use of it. It's just because you can just pretty much pretend that it's not simulation. Let's say that the thing wasn't simulation. The game still. Let's say you just remove the word simulation. Now you just think of it as a murder case investigation alone. You have no clue it is simulation related unless you slap the title in there. So that's the story contributed that at least. So that's the reason why I'm putting it 3 stars. But other than that, concept, it's quite good. I find it very fun. It is. In fact, the click-based concept is so good because I mean you're combining both. Not only just because like I played a lot of click-based games in the past. One of my all-time favorites, Princess Tomato, SNES. So in this case, that's the thing because you actually can move also based on click. So that made and the overall feeling of it is a lot more cooler and smoother. The only thing is that the boundary boxes need to be tweaked around a bit because sometimes the mouse clicking can be inaccurate. I've been clicking on the memory card several times before it gets triggered. So, not sure if it's the boundary box that needs to be looked into. That could be that might be the reason why. But the concept overall is actually I liked it, and story wise, it's quite good too. I like the story, and the visuals is I definitely love the visuals as well. In fact, the coloring of the visuals is very well balanced. It's really good. So it has a good choice of colors. And you know what's so interesting also? Is the fact that the main character is the only one that had one color that stands out of the rest of the background, if you have not noticed. Because the t-shirt underneath the jacket, it's green. Everything else was purplish blue, had a contrast of teal, stuff like that. And her shirt is green. So that's actually a very clever color theory technique when it comes to displaying because it means that the main character, the one that you want to focus on, stands out in the game. Perfect. So that actually works pretty good. That's actually a +1 for that. +1 for that. So audio, I like the audio too. In fact, let me see. There are some moments where I'm not sure if it counts under audio or counts under UX, but I think it might be more UX than audio. But there has been a glitch where it just doesn't play the audio when the character comes in. So that's something, but I think it's more UX related than it is audio. I mean, the audio is more of a resource, while UX is more of the how it's integrated. So, and therefore, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and put 5 stars on the audio, and I'm going to take out some points for the UX, because there was a couple glitches that actually made it so hard. In this case, and the funny thing is that there are some things that could be tweaked around a bit, because you can actually dodge the character simply by just going inside a door. And if you let the character catch you near a door, you can just click the door and you escape from that button mashing immediately. Like, it's actually an exploit. So, but it works out good because it's not a huge exploit. That's not a bad thing, because this is actually mean that you can use strategy to plan out when to get caught. Because if you notice you're stuck on a dead end, let me find a nearest door. No, here's the thing. If you can actually race to the door when the person shows up on the screen on the door, then you can if you're close enough, you can actually just click the door and you escape from there. So that's a very clever move. The chances of doing that, I managed to pull it off a few times already, but it's not an easy way to pull out though. But I mean, I can definitely say the exploit would be okay to leave it because it's actually quite clever. But the thing is that it's funny how the character can magically, like, because when he's chasing you behind, like far away from you, you enter the door quickly, enter back out again, so rapidly you realize the character just like poofed. It's just not there anymore, and you just magically spawn on the door you just actually just enter from. So that's like, yeah, that's very odd. I believe it's mostly because there's no like there's something needs to be programmed for the AI to actually spawn properly, or at least real to like understand where it's at. But I think it's more complicated to come up with that than it is to do how it is right now in the GM phase. So 4 stars. I'm going to say it's 5-star entry. I am going to say it's a 5-star entry. It's actually quite good. I liked it a lot. Okay, so let's go ahead and check out the next entry. Sabrina in the Bedtime Chronicles by Liam Jacobs, Jazzy K, Maria A. Now, this is going to be quite interesting. And there is an afterword, but there's no readme. Okay, so obviously I cannot read the afterword until I pass the game first. So I'm going to go ahead and work on that. So let's go ahead. And I want to say thank you everyone who else just joined also. So feel free to actually chill with us. We will be playing some jam entries. Let's play. I just clicked it. Oh, there we go. Alrighty. Okay, so it kind of looks like full screen for a moment, but then I realized it's a window, so I can use my ghost chat. Excellent. The Bedtime Chronicles. Artwork made with MS Paint. Alrighty. Start.
I'd like to tell you a story about a little girl named Sabrina. Sabrina was born in 2043 and lived happily with her mum and dad for 6 glorious years. She played with her toys and made sure that each was put back in its proper place every night before bed. She brushed her hair with the same hairbrush she always had until every crease and wrinkle was ironed out of it. She meticulously planned every day using an old-school to-do list, and she made sure that every item was ticked off before bed. But one day, Sabrina's house was visited by an unexpected guest. He would break her toys, pull her hair, mess up her schedule, and worst of all, he hated bedtime. Who was this unwelcome visitor? It was none other than her own little brother Aiden. And even now that he's 4, Aiden still hadn't gotten any better. Use your mouse to hover over objects on the screen. When the cursor turns bright, click on the object to see the different things you can do to it. You can click on the bag in the bottom corner to check out your stuff. When you're ready to start the game, simply use that remote in your bag to turn off the TV.
Okay. I gotta admit, it's been a long while, so of all the entries from GMC Jam that had included voice acting, this is by far the best voice acting I have witnessed in a jam entry. Yeah. Now the thing is, I was gonna say that Jesus Christ, her adopted little brother just come to move in one day and decided, well, not move in, but like broke into the house and just started to sabotage her. Oh, this one is highlighted. Cyber XR games console. Oh, so you play video games. Look at the CyberX game console.
It's Aiden's silly game console, the Cyber RX. The only thing it's good for is teleporting him into virtual reality and away from Sabrina's things.
I can't imagine what he'll be looking into it. Hold on a second. Open bag. Ah! Oh my god, the TV remote. So that's the thing. Can I exit? Oh, here it is. Close back. I wish you could actually highlight the most minor stuff just for our Easter egg purpose, but yeah. Interact with TV. Look at the television.
Sabrina is watching reruns of her favorite cartoon.
Her favorite cartoon is Teletubbies.
The show she's watching isn't interactive.
No, but at least you could actually just be mesmerized, right? Am I right? Kitchen door.
It's the door to the kitchen. Mum and Dad are in there.
Oh, there must be arguing for a divorce. Let's go in there.
Sabrina thinks that talking to inanimate objects is a bad idea.
Why not? I do it sometimes. Heck, I'm actually doing it right now. I mean, I might be chatting with y'all, but I mean, I'm actually chatting over to a screen.
Sabrina should turn off the TV first.
Oh, so I can go to the door, but I have to turn off the TV.
It's not 2024, Sabrina. The television doesn't have buttons anymore. She should use the remote.
Oh, sorry. I was born in the 90s. These hypocrite Z's. Let me see, we're over here. Okay, so can I sabotage anything else? The way I understood it, he wasn't adopted, but rather he appeared unexpectedly to her in her life and changed it forever. Oh, so in other words, he was born, and then so that's why the narrator mentioned spent 4 years. So when he said that, it's probably meant to foreshadow that, well, he was actually born in life and then spent the next 4 years making her life miserable. Okay. Sabrina thinks talking to an inanimate microphone is a bad idea. Well, I mean, she's gonna grow up one day and realize that talking to a phone is actually a bad idea. I mean, imagine that. You can't talk to your phone, right? So when you could break a leg in a car accident, how are you going to call 911? I spent 21 years, and I told myself to never just talk to an inanimate object. Let me just die on the road. Okay. Okay.
The show she's watching isn't interactive.
I know. Oh, I guess we'll just go to the remote. Use TV remote with right click. Did I just did it? Or did I mess it up? I messed it up. Okay, hold on a second.
You couldn't have timed it better. As you switch off the TV and drop the remote on the couch, Mum calls you into the kitchen. Sabrina, could you come here, please? She shouts.
Oh, they'll tell me they're getting a divorce. This is where the moment comes, everyone.
Hello, dear, says Mum.
Ooh!
It's bedtime. Could you grab him out of his virtual game thingy? Mum doesn't quite know the right words to use, but Sabrina knows what she means. But Mum, she whines. Listen to your mother, replies Dad, in a tone that suggests he's annoyed. Sabrina lets out a defeated sigh and heads back into the lounge.
I feel like the father... I feel bad for the father, though. So just looking at the wife, it looks like the wife, like, is like the kind of person that actually... Because you can look at the description of their physique. I mean, dude is dying by hunger. And I can tell that the wife has been eating all his food. So, but, and also funny, like, they call it the game thingy. Like, well, can't the mom just call it Nintendo? Like, literally, like every other, like, mother from the 90s would just come and just call their every home console a Nintendo. So, I mean, that would have been, like, more realistic. So, I guess we have nothing else to do. They don't want us in the kitchen. They're just hoarding all the cookies for themselves. At least the mom is. We'll go to the console. I guess we'll just interact with
As
it.
Sabrina touches the console, she gets zapped into it. For half a second, she can feel her body turning into bits and bytes, before suddenly appearing in a cave. Outside is a vast forest with a big castle on a hill. She hears the voice of her brother. No, no, no! I'm not going to bed! You'll have to come over here and make me, he shouts in his usual bratty tone. Well, isn't that just swell? Now Sabrina will have to trek her way across a world of his creation. A world where there is no bedtime. A world he has carefully filled with traps and puzzles to keep her out.
Dude is actually like a menace. Jesus Christ. What do I have in my inventory? Nothing? Okay. Torch.
Sabrina spots a fiery torch on the wall of the cave.
I noticed. It's bright and pretty. Can I touch
This
it?
will definitely come in handy down the line, Sabrina thinks to herself, grabbing
Yeah.
the torch off the wall.
Alright, so it looks like we got ourselves a torch. So let's go ahead and just exit the cave. Can I speak to the cave?
Sabrina thinks that talking to inanimate objects is a bad idea.
So a cave enters as an animate object. Okay. I love it. It's not a intangible representation of an idea. It's actually a inanimate object. Okay. Ooh, daisies. Oh, I bet that's the first thing they want you to touch. Hold on a second. I'm not a sucker. Let me actually just look around. I can go to the bridge. Also, I imagine most people the age of Sabrina's mom would know that virtual reality is. Having heard about it as that semi-futuristic thing with lots of... Yeah, that is true, because that takes place in the 2040s. So that actually does make sense. Why would they call it the game thingy? Yeah. I mean, it's almost as if they were stuck, or maybe they're time travelers. Maybe they came from the year of the 1920s or something, and they just traveled, and they're just stuck in this futuristic universe, and they have no clue what everything else is. But then again, we can only just assume. So, let's just stick with what we have here. Let's go ahead. Now, we can grab the daisies, or we can just outside a gingerbread house or a bridge. Alrighty. So, let me actually pick. I want to be the one that wants to mess up the game. So, let me go ahead and not pick up the flower and go to the gingerbread house. Hi. So delicious. There's a spider cob over here. Hold on. I'm one of those people that wants to check to see if there's anything. Clearing. Oh, I can go back. Okay. Red licorice. Inside gingerbread house. I knew it! I knew it! I had to use my natural instincts to look through that window.
There's a nasty-looking witch standing in front of her cauldron. She seems to be plotting, because she's definitely not cooking anything.
That's obvious. Can we interact, or can we talk to the witch? It's like, I like to know. It's like, what's going to happen if I actually try to interact? I feel like that I would... In fact, let's just interact with the witch. Let's just poke her.
Sabrina can't reach the witch from here.
Of course.
Sabrina considers talking to the witch, but she decides that it's probably a very, very bad idea.
So why you even add it in the game? I mean, I was hoping to get it. It'll create some outcome, like when you make a decision. But you know, like if I'm just naturally forced to explore what's the ideas of this person's mind, and fine. Let's go outside. We can go inside, or we can just eat this licorice.
Sabrina thinks that talking to inanimate objects is a bad idea. There appears to be a patch of red licorice growing straight out of the ground. How strange. Sabrina plucks some of the red licorice from the ground and puts it into her bag. She notices that it seems super stretchy.
Ah, perfect. And we can actually just leave. Oh, there's gumdrops.
Although it's not the time for sweets, Sabrina decides to grab a gumdrop and pop it into her bag for later. She notices that the gumdrop is quite heavy.
Alrighty. It looks like there are clues for constructing mechanics in this game. So let's go ahead and actually move over here. Well, grab the flower.
Sabrina picks the daisies and gently places them into her bag.
Alrighty. And then we go here. Oh my god. It's a barking squirrel. In a humanoid body. Bush. Guard dog. Castle door.
It's just a bush.
I know, I see that.
Sabrina thinks that talking to inanimate objects is a bad idea.
You think talking to any animate object is a bad idea? You know that. It can actually be. You never know. There could be living creatures and they could just, when you just approach them, they'll just pop out some eyeballs and a mouth, and then suddenly they're like, "Hey, how you doing? How's the weather?" You know, you don't know that unless you try. I mean, it's a virtual reality. It's a fake world. Anything can happen. I mean, look, they even have a humanoid dog. Anything can happen.
Sabrina doesn't want to get covered in brambles, or maybe even poked by thorns. She will not be climbing into a bush.
So why even added a bush in the first place? Actually, no, let's go here.
Halt! Who goes there? Shouts the dog. A very serious look crosses his face. I'm Sabrina. Please can I cross your lovely bridge? No, you may not. By order of King Aidan, only he may cross, he shouts, before muttering under his breath, and sometimes the witch from the gingerbread house.
Oh, I'm gonna pet you.
Halt! Who goes there? Shouts the dog. A very serious look crosses his face. I'm Sabrina. Please can I cross your lovely bridge? No, you may not. By order of King Aidan, only he may cross, he shouts, before muttering under his breath, and sometimes the witch from the gingerbread house.
So, in other words, I would need to convince the witch.
Sabrina grabs the broken slingshot and chucks it into her bag.
So, I guess we're gonna have to talk with the witch. Okay.
There's an evil witch standing inside the house. Sabrina runs back outside. She's not going back in there until that witch is gone.
But I guess we can just construct. Let's do this. So we got a licorice, right? Let's put it right here. And we got a little string. Oh, yeah. There we go. So we have this, and we can use this. So let's put the slingshot here and the gumdrop. And we got a loaded slingshot. See that? Ta-da!
Nothing happens.
Let's put it away. But we can't go in with loaded, though. So that means we'll have to go here and use it on the dog.
Nothing happens.
Nothing happens? So we're just slingshotting it, and it's just standing there like a zombless. Like, okay. That's fine. Alrighty.
Nothing happens. There's a big, mean-looking dog guarding the bridge, and he's wearing a suit of armor? This has to be the strangest thing that Sabrina has ever seen. But I suppose he is a guard dog after all.
Ah, I can use it over here. Hold on. Nope, nope, hold on. Let's go back here.
The gumdrop flies through the air and knocks the witch into her cauldron. Huh, that serves her right for plotting so evilly before. Now
But
Sabrina
what?
can safely
Okay,
enter the house without the
hold
fear
on
of
a
being
second.
part of the witch's recipe. Sabrina opens the cupboard and takes a peek inside. She can see a spray can sitting on the shelf. It claims it can make anything vanish instantly. Sabrina picks up the can of Thing Be Gone and puts it into her bag. She eyes a small bag of dog treats sitting behind it. Sabrina picks up the bag of foul-smelling treats and tucks it away. Sabrina rarely doesn't want to risk setting the witch free right now, so she leaves her alone.
Okay. So that's the funny part. Like, the thing is, like, I can actually just hit. I mean, what was it that I just realized that didn't felt right? It was actually saying that to serve her right for evilly plotting, but we're like, don't even know what they're doing in there, actually. We're just assuming. I mean, you don't even know if the witch is just there chilling, just getting ready for her lunch break. And we're just literally just assuming that they're just evil, and we're just trying to slingshot them and think, haha, serves you right. Yeah, I'm like, poor witch. I think we're the real menace in here in the game. Okay, so here's the catch. We can actually use the dog treats.
Sabrina throws the bag of dog biscuits into a nearby bush. The guard
He flew!
after them, clearing the path across the bridge.
Oh, there's a camera! Ah! You gotta be kidding me. Not gonna lie though, I don't even know how that dog even wearing an armor when it's not even the right proportion. He was actually like an actual proportionally correct dog. So I'm not sure how he was managed to fit in a humanoid body suit. So let's see. We have here. Let's see. The bridge is that way. We already went there. Inside the castle, there's the camera.
There appears to be a camera watching the front door of the castle. Sabrina thinks that talking to inanimate objects is a bad idea.
Come on! Let me say hello to it! I mean, literally somebody's watching, right? Through that camera. Can I just wave, say hi to them?
Sabrina stretches out her arms, and she even stands on her tippy toes, but she can't quite...
I think the dog-sized dog in a human-sized armor was the joke there. It might have been actually borrowed from Undertale. Ah, alright. So it's like a reference joke. Okay.
There's a great big castle here, with a great big door leading inside.
Mm-hmm.
Sabrina thinks that talking to inanimate objects is a bad idea.
You gotta let me talk with the objects. Let me be crazy for once. Well, this is the time we actually use the invisibility spray. So let's go ahead and just do that.
Nothing happens.
I mean, I'm pretty sure we get to use it right now, though, right?
Sabrina sprays the camera, and, just as the can of Thing Be Gone says, it vanishes completely. That'll put a rest to Aiden's spying, she thinks to herself.
Oh, so it's not invisibility spray, it's just literally vanish of existence? Okay. Alrighty. Jesus Christ. Can you imagine, like, if that was like my own option, like I decided to use that on myself in real life, and I didn't realize it's actually to ban my existence. Jesus. Who are you? Clone? So my brother cloned me. Bastard.
Sabrina's brother has guarded the way to his chambers with the worst, most terrifying beast he could imagine. A clone of Sabrina herself.
It says
How
Sabria.
rude. The Sabrina clone is insistent that she will not let Sabrina pass. She is Sabrina's clone after all. She's going to do the job properly.
Of course, because I'm perfect. So, let's talk to the clone.
Oh, please. You know how annoying Aiden can be, says Sabrina. Won't you just let me pass so that I can get him out of this silly video game and into bed? Sorry, Sabrina. I'm not allowed to let me past, the clone replies, chuckling to herself.
Really? Well, what if I burn you to death? How about that?
Nothing happens. Nothing happens. Nothing happens. Nothing happens. Nothing happens. Nothing happens.
Die!
Nothing happens.
That would be super cool, though, to kill myself. My own clone. Okay, let's go here. I can still use the banshee spray? It has 2 attempts. No. Let's save it. I want to save this. Let me actually just use the dandelions and let her know that we come in peace. So, this represents the peace that we hold upon ourselves and how we find ourselves in life. Understand that we mean no harm and we mean no negative impact towards our relationship.
Sabrina gives her favorite flowers to, well, herself. Daisies? These are my favorites, shouts the clone, a big smile crossing her face. I guess I can let you through, but only because you seem really nice. Wow, Sabrina had
Am I that gullible?
She was so modest.
I'm that gullible. Dang. I could be easily manipulated. Jesus Christ. Okay. You bastard. Hey, Aiden. I got something for you. I mean, I could burn you to death. How about that?
Nothing happens. Nothing happens. Nothing happens. Nothing happens. Nothing happens.
Fine.
Finally,
If the
Sabrina
VR
adventured the
allowed
whole way
burning
across
people,
the
it
kingdom,
would have
and
all
now
be
she's
the reason
face to
preschool
face
age
with
kids
Aiden.
should not be allowed to use it. Then again, using it as is isn't really that good either. That's true, actually. In fact, here's the thing. It's about when it comes to video games nowadays, well, as a millennial growing up with video games, I mean, there was a time when actually it's been taken seriously when it comes to the age appropriation, when it comes, like, who's allowed to play video games. Nowadays, it's been ignored. And the fact that there's no restrictions nor authority when it comes to what age playing video games anymore. It's a sad thing. And the thing is, like nowadays, like I feel like that it would have improved a lot on terms of society building and reduce the amount of toxicity worldwide if they were to actually just, and I know it's going to sound controversial, but at least put some sort of authority when it comes to age restriction on video games. But I mean, it's one of those things that you don't have absolute control of, and even if you tried, it wouldn't. Why is the paint like, what's going on here? Like, did they went crazy on coloring and painting all this? Anyway, it's the boss battle started, so this is actually a boss battle.
Sabrina rushes forward to grab her brother and turn off his headset. But it's no use. This is his world after all. He makes himself super fast and leaps out of her way. You'll never catch me like that.
Really? Huh. Let's see about that.
Nothing happens. Nothing happens. Nothing happens. Nothing happens. Nothing happens.
Oh man, I would have been super cool if I used it. Dang it! Oh my god. Can you imagine you'll have a different ending, like you actually eliminate your brother's existence? Oh my god, that would. I was hoping that would happen. Oh man, how disappointing.
It's time to go to bed, Aiden. I can't do this every single night, you know, shouts Sabrina. No chance! It's my world, and it's never bedtime. I can stay awake all night, and no one can do anything about it, he replied snarkily. Nothing happens. Nothing happens.
So what am I supposed to do? It should be possible to use it on herself somehow.
Nothing happens.
Hold on. Oh, and no, you won't erase yourself from existence. Ah. So wait a second. How do I use it on myself though? Like, is there like a way to use it on myself? How?
Nothing happens.
Wait a second. So can I combine it with it? No. Let me see. What am I missing here? There was LMB use option. Hold on. Yeah, I'm using it. It says you to be gone with. Use one of two things to be gone with. That's not it.
Nothing happens. Nothing happens. Nothing happens. Nothing happens. Nothing happens. Nothing happens. Nothing happens.
I don't know what to do next here. I'm stuck. It's like, is there like something that I missed out on when using these You'll try speedrunning it to see if you can find something? Alrighty. You know what I was thinking? I think it's because one of the objects was meant to be used for him, but I used it on the other objects, most likely. Maybe that's what it is. Right now I have a torch, but I don't even know why I have a torch with me though. Because right now I got like a torch and a be gone thing. Maybe it's that I'm missing an object, most likely, to craft it with the torch. So I'll go back to see if I can find out. Because it could be that I'm missing an object. The dog's missing. Okay.
Sabrina picks up the heavy suit of iron armor.
Wait, I can pick up the armor? Oh, hold on a second. I actually pick up the armor. Let's go back. Hold on. Maybe it's craftable. Hold on. Nope. Okay. So I got an armor. That was it? So I have to use the armor?
Nothing happens. Nothing happens.
Nope. So I got an armor, a torch. I'm actually missing something, though, because using the armor didn't work. Wait, what if I craft it? Can I craft it? I can! Take invisibility armor!
Whoa! Sabrina now has a suit of invisibility armor. She puts it on. Hey, who is that? Aiden shouts. Ha! I've got you now, Aiden, and you're going to bed. No! Everything was set up to stop you! Aiden, you created this world. If you didn't put dog treats in the witch's cupboard, I'd have never been able to get to you. You know that, right? She chuckled. But... Fine. I'll go to bed, but just you wait until tomorrow night.
There we go. Done. Alrighty. Finally. Bedtime's over. Alright. Wonderful credits, wonderful song, wonderful story. Jesus Christ, this is actually a top-notch entry. I gotta admit. I actually love this. And you! Oh! Thank you for making me feel so special. Alright. Theme? It's story related, but what made it actually okay is the fact that that most elements in there are so fictional compared to reality that gave the idea as a simulation. So that actually did contribute it. Compared to the other entry, that is. So I'll give it credit. That's the only reason why that this one deserves extra star. In fact, let me just go ahead and just go back to the ass entry to correct that. There we go. So that entry is fair. 4 stars. Because this one made me realize, gave me a different perspective now on how the theme is. Because I just realized that even if you do include it to the story, like one way or the other, you're showing some contribution to it. The amount of contribution has a factor. And I guess that's what makes it count. So that's why I went back to the other entry and gave it an extra star for this one, because thanks to this entry, I just realized that that's actually a good point of view of what could have been taken to the theme usage. Yeah, and now I just realized this is actually a good example of it. Yep. Okay. So that's why I'm going to give that an extra star to the other entry, and then give this one a 5 star, because this one just made me realize like how well you can actually what ways you can actually understand, how can you perceive, and with using it in a storyline. Yep, and just realized that the other entry did that exactly that as well, and I never realized that because it was just very only used at the very ending. This one, however, was using throughout across the story, so that's actually been scattered everywhere. So that's actually good. It's been like trying to let me know that this is in the game. This is actually the theme is in there. Just letting you know. So that's actually well done using that. The concept is also a click adventure-based game. Now this one you don't click and roam around like the other entry, but this still follows a category where I just really admire, and this made me want to explore and figure out and crack my head on it. So yep. Story is the most best story I have ever witnessed. This is actually one of the marvelous stories in the game, in the jam. Visuals, I'm sorry. It's quite impressive, though. I'm not gonna lie. In fact, it's very. It has some great details to it. I'll give it 4 stars actually. It's just that there are a few things that could be improved when it comes to the visuals. There's a few things. Like, for example, the button layouts, you don't really need to use like some text. Like, the text it had was not the best text you could use. I mean, it could use a different contrast to it. That matches it perfectly fine. The outlines, I have no problem. I mean, the amount of outlines in it, it's not stand out too much, but it should be doable, especially when you look at the dog's face. That's well input there. Well done. Some elements could be like better drawn and not chaotically filled out like crazy, like the overall Aiden sprite. So, yeah, but that's good. And the audio is marvelous. I love it. It feels like you're in a fairy tale. It really does. Oh, and the interactions are all good. In fact, it's actually super clean. I have to admit. Um, there's now. I just only wish that I could actually talk to an object. This is a amazing entry. I have to admit. Kudos. This is actually well done. I love this entry. You know, like I just wish that there would be more entries where it's click-based adventures, because that's actually it just gives me good nostalgia from the good old days. Next entry. Yep, got time. Yeah, another hour. So let me see if we can get this done. Mouse Quest by Poison. Hold on a second. Oops. I'm sorry, my head is broken right now. Like literally, I have very bad like lately it's been like that for quite a while that my brain doesn't function properly. I meant to press afterward and I pressed the next by mistake. Okay, so this game was made from start to finish in 48 hours. Things I like. It features some amazing background work, mostly courtesy of my lovely girlfriend Maria, and amazing character design by a mutual friend Jazzy. I recorded over 250 lines of dialogue in around an hour. What? Yo. I came up with an audio system that keeps all the voice lines for the whole game contained in a single 10-minute long file. The story is charming. A female protagonist that exists separately from you. The historical coloring book done by a kid. Look and oh, okay, that's why. Things I don't like: the witch's voice, how stiff the game can feel. It's basically just a slideshow that you can interact with, and yeah, but still, you did a good entry. I'm not gonna lie. And the animation of the dog jumping, yeah, I actually do find that critical though. But well done. Let me go back. I do apologize. I was just trying to press aftermath. I forgot where's the back button, and then I realized you just click on it here instead of clicking here. Yeah, let me play this one very quick. Up. And again, my brain's not working. Okay. Arrow keys to move, jump, space to operate things, Alt enter to full screen, R to restart. Okay. Music of this, blah, 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 credit. Okay. Okay, let's do this. Let's see if we can speedrun though, because I have a lot of. I got a little. Press space to start on the Mouse Quest. Okay, so my character can't. Okay, he can walk, right? Oh, his walking is very. Oh. Okay, hold on a second. It's one of those games. Okay, I understand now. It's one of those games, okay. I died. is a game with this really fixed movement. Yes. Yep. And I think the fixed movement is intentional for the purpose of puzzle, like the puzzle layout, like the obstacle course. Well, you have to crack your head on figuring out how to solve it. Okay. Ah. Here we go. Yeah, it's a puzzle that happens to use platformer-style side view, as opposed to what people commonly know as puzzle platforms. Okay. Yeah, and I'm aware of that. This is actually quite an entry that keeps me very focused, though. I'm not gonna lie. Ah! I pressed it. I held it on to for too long. There's a problem now. There's 2 doors. What the? Okay, so this is how many puzzles there are in this game though. Just let me know. So to suspect how long I'm gonna be stuck in this. Okay, that's one door open. Oh, wait a second. So the other is a distraction. Okay. A couple, less than 10 total, I'm pretty sure. Alrighty, so far I just completed 3 though, right? So that means I should be close to finishing. Let me kill myself because I just realized I made a mistake. Okay, now I'm more confused. What? Hold on a second. Okay, so I might be missing out something here. Because I get collided with the door, and it will stop me from jumping further. So how would I actually dodge that? Yeah, because it won't go any further. Yeah, because that's the farthest he can go. You can land on the left side door from the correct position. You can land on the left side. The correct position. Ah! I see. Okay. Enter passcode. 1. Press tab for me real quick. What the hell? What's going on? 5124. Oh no. I wish I had light. You wish you had light? Okay. Hold on. Can I control the light? And there we go. Alright, perfect. Alright, now you can see. Restart. Hmm. Alright, I'm missing out something here. Because I am not quite sure. There we go. Finally got it. Damn it. There we go. Alright. Ah, dang. I died. Okay. Let's see. Oh, no. Restart this. Oh, wait, never mind. I have to take the key. There's no choice. There's 3 keys up there. And there's a weirder key over there as well. Okay. Last level before end. Oh, this is the last level? Perfect. Thank you. Thanks for the heads up. I just need to solve this one, though. Let me see. Nope. Dang it. I messed it up. Oh, yo. Okay. Nine, 2, 8, 5, 3, 7. Okay. I'll get back to it in a bit. Come on. Nine, 2, 8, 5, 3, 7. 9, 2, 8, 5, 3, 7. 9, 2, 8, 5, 3, 8. 7. I got the cheese. I've won. But where's my cheese? Oh, dude, bruh. That's not cool, man. I don't think that's how it works, bro. Oh, dang. Thank you. The end. Alrighty. That's it? You can't click anything else? You can't exit anything of that? Can't be turning off and go home? That's it? It just ends right there. Okay. Well, then, I guess it's okay to quit. So let's go ahead and just review this. So when it comes to simulation, it's there's, I guess, simulating a video game. Yeah, it feels more like a cross border between two realities, and yeah, which is kind of like, but the idea of simulating, it's just it's hard to depict it on this one or perceive it. It just, but it is a concept where you're crossing between two realities. So therefore, it's kind of like simulating, but the idea, the definition of simulating would be like in terms of like a simulation, like a imitating a something or a universe. So in this case, it is sort of like it. I mean, it's hard to depict it. But I do have to agree that it is a cross point between two realities, though. So therefore, it falls somehow on the category of simulation, but it's hard to perceive it. So I'm going to put 4 stars. Concept, I love meta. I have to be honest. Meta concepts are marvelous. Now, in this case, the meta genre is really good. Story wise, there's barely any story into it. It's just pretty much proceed forward and get the cheese. So it doesn't apply to this. Visuals, yeah, because it's I mean it's all right. I mean I have to admit though, it caught me off guard when they show up the zooming out. So although it just feels very unappealing on the graphics end uh for the mouse character because the reason why is because of the outlining. The outlining breaks the appeal a little bit. So I think they're playing around with the outlining a little more, like a different contrast that matches closely to the like a darker tone of the inner section of its color sprite would have worked out better. But it's not too bad. It's just I'll give it 4 stars though. I mean, it's not too bad. Audio. Audio is really good. I'm not gonna lie. It's actually a classic video game, and it actually fades out when you actually zoom out. That's actually well done. Interaction. The interface. What kind of interface? Yeah. It's very clever though. Can't find any flaws with it though. I think this is all good. This one is actually hard to say, but I'll put 5 stars though. I mean, it's not too bad. It's pretty good actually. Really, really good entry. Let's move on to our next entry in our list, which I accidentally loaded up earlier, which is the Demon Love Love by SoapSud39. I'm not sure how long this one is, but I have to go to lunch in a bit, so if I have enough time, I'll be able to actually. Let's see here. Let's go to Read Me very quick. By Ezra, SoapSud39, made for GMC. One fine evening, as Jeremy and Iris watch the sunset together, Jeremy confesses his love for her. However, Iris replies that they cannot be together if he does not wake up. Accompany Jeremy as he makes his way through the many simulation games of his dreams, completing many of fetch quests along the way so that he may finally wake up to be with love of his life. Why do I feel like this is actually like a prequel or to the last Jam entry SoapSud made? Does it sound like a prequel? I mean, just read the dialogue very well. It kind of sounds like a prequel. Like if you think about it, but yet I think it's different characters though. So, I mean, if we were, yeah, because I just put some thought to it, and it actually does sound like a prequel to the other Jam entry that SoapSud made. Yeah. Let me see. No, it's not. Can't be though. Yeah, it is actually. Wait a minute, but what's the last entry that SoapSud did though? Wasn't it the one that Alice worked on? Also, is it the one that like yeah, because the other one was about dreams. It's not a prequel. Ah, okay. But I just read the text. It just feels like the way how it described it. But yeah. Okay, so WASD to move. It has a lot of dialogue. Oh, dialogue is important. Oh my god. I'd say this can take similar amount of time as Sabrina. Just make sure to never interact with anything using the potted plant, as it'll crash the game at least with some items. Oh boy. Space to talk. Space edges to interact. Press any of the keys to pick up and put down items. During tests, the game would start to stutter really badly after a few minutes. However, this only happened when the game was played from the GMSID. This is going to start with. Okay. Cheat mode. If the game begins stuttering, start it and use the cheat controls listed here to control, delete to toggle cheat mode. And enter in cheat mode. Enter to spawn the item card for Agus. And enter number Q1 and 6 number. Okay. Alright. It's gonna be a long entry. So let's go ahead and just trade what we can do. Press space to begin. So cute. Jeremy. Hey, Jeremy, it's been a great day. Hearts and hearts. I love you too, Jeremy. Oh, Jeremy, we can't talk. But I can't be with you. Oh, frowny face. Not like this anyway. Jeremy's like, what? Listen, Jeremy, I want to be together with you too, but I need you to wake up first. So we need to get out of this reality? Okay. Exclamation mark number 1. Okay. You're stuck in a simulation, Jeremy. Well, more accurately, it's a dream, but you're stuck in a dating sim. Wait a minute. Are we... Is this going to lead to a plot twist where we're Ivansky? Oh, surprise! On top of that, you're also stuck under a bunch of other simulation games. Oh, the number 1 again. They must have left that number 1 in there. I'm waiting for you outside, Jeremy. You're taunting me. That's what you're doing. You're taunting me. This is not a prequel, but the plot feels a lot like Dreamscape. Yeah, that's what I thought, because when I read this description, that's what it felt like. It's like, oh, so you're telling me I have to, like, wake up so I could be with you? Because the other game was similar also. You just had to summon the dream realm person into the real world. So this one here is like, I have to wake up in order to be with her. So it's like vice versa this time. It's actually like the dream person is trying to get their way out, rather than the real person trying to break the person free. So, okay. But in the meantime, talk to me in each of these simulation games, and I'll give you a quest that will help you get out of here. Smiley face. Well, for your first time, for your first one, why don't we finish up this date? Talk to me again. We're talking again. Thanks again for this wonderful night, Jeremy. Oh, I'll see you later. What? Oh, we're visiting. Wait, what? There's Ivansky. Hey, Ivansky, what are you doing? Oh, he's a clown. Hey, kid, you want a balloon? I'd give it to you, but boy, could I use an ice cream to cheer me up right now. I've lost my straw hat. How am I supposed to do any farming without a straw hat? I even got these potato seeds, but alas, what am I supposed to do with potato seeds with no straw hat? Well, maybe I'll get you some. Hold on a second here. So I got a phone. The ice cream is out of stock, but we got butter. Butter is like a brand of butter with a image of a cow, because it shows to be more milkier than regular butter. Oh, so this is the virtual world. Hold on. Can I exit? No. So I have to talk to her to exit. Okay, I understand. So this is the real world. In this world, Vansky is a clown, and rabbits wear overalls. So, straight out of Max and Ruby, I guess. Let's see. Hey, Jeremy. You work here too? How can I help you today? I don't know. You tell me. Just kidding. Let's get to business now, shall we? But first, let me tell you some more about the rules of this world. The most important thing is that you can pick up items. Isn't that wonderful? Just press Z, X, C, E, or F, whichever you prefer, to pick up or put down an item. This sounds a lot. the important thing about items that from here on out, I'll need you to bring me an item to complete the level. But it's not just me who's involved. Other NPCs around the world will ask you for certain items in exchange for a new item that might be needed somewhere else. Just talk to a character while holding the item to see if it is what they need. Another thing is that sometimes the NPCs will require an item from another level, and sometimes blah 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 blah. But luckily, you can go back to a previous level. It's the PC in the top left corner of the level, and you can even bring with you the items that you're holding. And when you want to come back from a level, you're already completed. Just talk to me in that level. Alrighty. Now for your mission, I'll just need a sack of cash. So you want me to bring you money. Okay. Yeah, that's my reaction also. She's a gold digger. Let's go. Okay, so this guy wants a straw hat, and this guy wants ice cream. I'll just sell my phone for 50% off. And I'll take the chips with me. So, there's no other place I can go to then, right? It's just the computer monitor? But this is the Love Sim app, though. So that means there should be another place to go to then. Wait, did the phone has it? Hold on. Okay, so we're on another simulation because I just noticed that because of this. So this is not real. This is actually a simulation. Okay. But I can use the phone though, right? They need a pocket of cash, but I'm stuck in this world though, right? So, is there a way to actually go anywhere else? This is the only place I can roam in? Oh, I can't pick up the butter? Okay. But I can pick up the water though, right? Yeah, I can pick up the water. So he needs ice cream. He needs a straw hat. Need a reminder of what you need to get? I just need a sack of cash. You might want to look around the previous level if you can find it there. The previous level? Oh, okay. But in this case... Oh, do I have to use the water on the plant? Okay, let's see. Onto the plot plan, Jeremy finds a sack of cash. Interesting. Time to bring our waifu a sack of cash. Because that's what they want. Thanks, Jeremy. You're the best. Hearty heartsy. I'll see you on the next level. Oh, okay. What's the next level? What is this world? I see an elephant with a unibrow. And I see Caillou. And I also see a strange-looking monkey. Okay. And, oh, the computer, we already went there. Okay, so I'm going to assume that she knows what to do next. Jeremy, bring me an elephant plush. Please. Alrighty. Thanks. And remember, the other NPCs around the level will ask you certain items in exchange for the items you need, just in case you forgot. Oh, okay. Well, she asked for too much. Okay. Hopefully she doesn't ask too much when in the real world. So, let's free the elephant. Elephant! I am Mr. Elephant, one of the famous balloon brothers. I am the most famous one, of course. I love balloons. I would love to see a balloon. If you find it, let me know. I'll even give you an elephant plush in exchange. Okay. Well, let me see. Monkey. Ooh, ooh. Psst. Hey, kid. Get me a banana, and I'll give you these handcuffs. Just don't ask me where I got them. Ooh, ooh. Okay, so there's a criminal monkey. Okay. How about you? Zoomer kid. Hey, bro. You have games on your phone? Actually, can I just have your iPhone? I'll give you the ice cream. Hold on. Sure. I'll get you the phone. Oh. How do I get to the other world now? Oh, there we go. It's with talking with her. Okay. Yay, iPhone! Here, bro, you can have my ice cream. I never thought I would see the day where we're in a age where children would prefer phones over ice cream. I'm just saying it, it's coming from a millennial right here. An age where a kid would be hyped to have a phone on their hands than ice cream. Just let that sink in. Okay? So, let's go back to that world so we give Ivansky his little ice cream. So here. There we go. Is that an ice cream for me? Gee whiz. Thanks a bunch, kiddo. That'll lift my spirits right up. Much more than this balloon. Anyway, here, I might as well give it to you. Alright, thank you. That's exactly what I need, actually. Let's go over here. There we go. Hey, look what I have. I love balloons. Here I have an elephant plush as promised. Oh, thank you very much. That's what I needed. Shit. Here we go. Yay, an elephant plush. Thanks, Jeremy. Happy, happy. Oh, where are we going next? Oh. She's going to rob a bank? I knew it. She was into money. She was nothing but a narcissist. What are you up to? Hey, Jeremy. I'm kind of in the middle of a situation here. We're gonna have to chat later. Huh. What kind of situation? One. Listen, can you do me a favor? I'm gonna need you to get me a gun so I can hold up these hostages. So you want me to commit crime with you? You want me to get involved in your crime? You think this is actually... Jesus Christ, and you still want to... What this little dude is thinking? Jesus, is he really going to... 2 ones. 11. Okay. Please, man. It's urgent. Alright, fine. I'm going to assume this dude has the gun. right? Oh dear, I seem to have left my handcuffs at home. Huh. Oh boy, what are you doing here? Never mind. Think you can get some handcuffs for me? Can't really do much in the way of resting without them, huh? What kind of... Can I give you... What can I give you? Well, I suppose you could have my gun in exchange. So you're willing to give up your gun just to exchange it for handcuffs? So in other words, you can actually hold up a crime scene with your gun, but you're willing to give it up just to have the handcuffs. Where does logic goes here? Actually, I just don't understand the logic here. Sure, give me the mass murdering weapon to me. I don't mind. You're willing to give it away for me? That's fine. You do realize I don't have a license for it to have one, right? Okay. Let's go ahead and just do that pretty much. So let's go and see what these people want. Oh boy, I've been stuck here for an hour. What I would do for a snack? Say, think you can get me a bag of chips? Most definitely. Let me check what this one wants. Oof, a hostage situation ain't bad or nothing, but I sure could use a drink. Say, would you happen to have water bottle on you? I also know where to get one, so thank you very much. I'll go ahead and fetch it for you. What is this though? Let me see what this is. I don't know what that is, but it looks like a passport or something. I'm not sure. Let's go get those snacks. Let's start off with the chips. Okay. Here we go. Thanks, buddy. I'm starving. Oh, I actually forgot, but I have a banana on me. Here, you can have that instead. So you're hungry, you wanted chips, but you don't like bananas. Okay, so you're into junk food. Okay, that's fine. Let's go take this banana to our little monkey, because he has the handcuffs, apparently. At least we don't know where he got him, but he does. Sweet, thanks, kid. You're a good one. Take here the handcuffs, too. Ooh. Okay. So we'll go over here. We'll give our handcuffs to our little cat friend. I got you their weaponless item, so you can give me your weapon item. Thanks, boy. You saved me, huh? My gun? Oh, yeah. Sure, I guess. Well, now I need a gun to do my arresting. What an oversight. That's what I was trying to say. But, you know, I mean... Sure, give away your weapon. Here you go. Thanks, Jeremy. You're a legend. Now I can properly rob this place. But let's get you to the next level first, right? Okay. Ah, farming simulator. And there's our straw hat, everyone. Can we talk to the cow? Moo. Could do with some fresh lettuce right about now. Chicken? Quack. So our chicken is trans duck. Okay. Hey, kid, you have the goods, you know? Corn? The good stuff? No. But I have a hat, and I know where to take it. Jeremy, welcome to our new farm. Ooh, we're going to be farming. Yeah. To get you situated, why don't you complete a beginner farming quest? Okay, what's the quest? Grow a potato for me. Don't worry, it's really not that hard. You'll just need to find some potato seeds, plant them in one of the empty plots over there, and water it, and give it to a day. Okay. Alright, but let me tell you about the feature on this level. See that lamp over there? Interact with it, turn it on and off. Turning it on will change the time to night, and turning it back off will change the time. Alrighty, understood. And if you find other seeds, you can also plant those. Who knows? Those animals over there might be hungry for some yummy veggies. Yeah. Well, good luck. Okay, so go ahead. So let's go ahead and go to the money heist section. Go back to the zoo. go back to the market. And there's our little buddy right here. Is this half for me? Thanks, son. Now I can go back to farming. Here, why don't you take these potato seeds as thanks? I reckon you make a good farmer too. Thank you very much. I would appreciate that. Now that we got mostly of what's in this area completed, we can actually move on. I already had that one, and that one already completed, so that means we can move on to two areas 100% complete. So we can move on. So those are lettuces seeds. Okay, now that makes sense. I still need to actually give water to the dog there. So I'll get to that in a bit, though. I will need to get to the farm. Let me go back to the money heist area so we can actually get the lettuces. Okay. And let me get the bucket also. So we can actually fill this up with water, right? Yep, we can. Okay, perfect. So let's go ahead and actually go to the back to the jail area so we can dump this water on top of that dog. Let's go on. Hey, I heard you're thirsty. Ooh, if a hostage was even better, but I could sure use a drink. Say you wouldn't happen to have a water bottle on you, would you? Oh, wait. I misunderstood that. Hold on a second. Let me leave this here. Go all the way back. I'm hoping after this entry, the other entries are super quick. It's just I'm super enticed to this game that it's actually super fun. I like it. Let's go. Let's go. Up. Hold on. I went too far. Thanks a million, brother. Here, why don't you take the bag of sugar in exchange? I was going to a cookie baking lesson later, but I'm afraid I'm too late now. Yeah, you're pretty much tied up, that's why. Get it? Okay, so I'm gonna leave the sugar here for now, because we're gonna go ahead and actually farm. Garmin lights the lamp. Is it then nighttime? So it should be. Okay. And next day, puts out the lamp. Is it done dawn? So it should be. Alright, so we only got the potato and the lettuce. Let's go ahead and take the potato first. There we go. A potato. How wonderful. I knew you could do it, Jeremy. Yay. Congrats. I'll see you in the next level. Oh, okay. Let's see what the next level is. It's a baking course. Oof. We're in Cookie Mama now. Okay, so let's go ahead and talk with Cookie Mama. Oh, there's the corn bag. We could definitely take this with us when we're on the way. Hey, Jeremy, welcome to my kitchen. Ooh, we're gonna make us food. You're almost there, Jeremy. I've had a wonderful time in your dream world, but I just can't wait to be with you in the real world. Hearts. And to do that, the final task I'll need you to do is to make me a cake. Okay. Don't worry, I'll set everything up for you. The mixing bowls, oven, and the piping bag, and... Oh no, I forgot the ingredients! Oh no! Oh, sorry. I delayed you waking up because I forgot. What? Oh, of course, you're right. I'll be no problem for you to collect ingredients since you've already been doing quests for the other NPCs. Thanks, Jeremy. You'll need to gather flour, sugar, butter, eggs, and milk. And I think there might be flour somewhere in this room, but I'm not sure where. Well, good luck then. I'll be cheering on. Oh, okay. So the flour's in here. I'm assuming it's that locked cabinet where the key that we had earlier in the shop is. It should help us. So let me actually first go back to the farm and plant this up. Hey, pick that up. There we go. And we no longer need the bucket anymore, so we can just toss that away. And we'll just grab the lettuce. And we're going to get ourselves milk. Moo, lettuce for me? Thanks, bro. Moo. Here, take some milk for mine. Moo. Okay. So we'll go to the kitchen. We'll drop this off. It says milk. It doesn't say milk, it says milk. Okay. Reminder ingredients. Yeah. So I just leave the ingredients over here. That's what I need to do. Put in milk to make frosting. Okay, let's just leave all the ingredients over here then, so we can actually take care of the other stuff. Oh, oops. That's not what I meant to do. I meant to go over here. Okay, now we go back. We trigger this for a moment. And rapidly, we just speed up the process of growth and farming. If only it was that easy in real life. Here we go. Hey, thanks, kid. Why don't you take an egg in exchange? Yep, I could use that. It's duck egg, because he's a trans duck. Okay, let's go over here. Let's leave the egg over here for now. Let's go all the way back. So we can actually check what we're missing. Now, we already completed all this here. And we already completed everything on this side. That only leaves us with the butter, which is right over here. Can you actually pick up the butter? Oh, there we go. Yeah, it's kind of glitched, so it wouldn't let me. Okay. Oop. It went black for a moment. I don't know what happened there. Okay. We're just down to the last thing. And we're just going to grab that key that we had. And we should be nearly done. I'm not gonna lie, this is actually very cute. A very cute game. Alright, time to go to the kitchen. And we open this up. Might be something in this cupboard, but the door's locked. There we go. Jeremy unlocks the cupboard and finds some flour inside. Perfect. So we have all the ingredients now, so we're just gonna mix. Mix flour, sugar, butter, and eggs to make butter cake. There we go. Flours have been added. Okay. Eggs been added. Butter's been added. Okay. Okay. So, there we go. We got the ingredients for cake batter. Alrighty. So, the cake batter, I'm not sure where it goes. We're going to prepare a cake and processing here to decorate the cake. Oh, okay. So, we put the big... We could put it in the microwave here? Or was it the oven? Baking cake here using a cake batter. Alrighty. Cake is baked instantly. Super instant. Okay, nice. And Gary has brought the undercake in. Okay, so that means we need to make this. We got the frosting. And there we go. One beautiful cake coming right up. There we go. Oh, how wonderful. You've done it, Jeremy. Yay! Now it is done. Huh? Your journey through these game worlds. Thank you, Jeremy. Thank you for waking up for me. Waking up. Oh, so cute. Thanks for playing. This is the most cutest, adorable thing I've ever seen. I'm not gonna lie. Press escape to quit. Oh, okay. I'm pretty sure most microwaves aren't meant for baking cakes. I mean, I guess I'm just too used to actually instant made products. So I just thought putting it instant made. Okay. Alright. Fame usage simulation is there. It's actually there. In fact, it was well depicted too. So it's actually traveling across different universe. So universes are virtual, so they're simulating universes. So therefore, it actually counts. Concept. I love the concept. It's actually quite good. Story, beautiful. Visuals, beautiful. Audio, beautiful. In fact, I'm not gonna lie. The whole entry is 5-star. I'm not gonna lie. This is quite one of the best entries I've seen, and I find it very appealing. This is actually very well done. Well done right here. I have nothing else to say because the presentation is overall excellent because you got visuals that's presented very well. The mechanics, nothing broken. Well, they did tell me there was something broken, but I pretty much didn't witness it. I didn't avoid it. I just pretty much avoided it. Anything else that should be all good. It worked out pretty smooth for me, and it didn't stutter for me at all, so it was actually okay. And it just worked out pretty well. I'm not gonna lie, this is the overall best entry. So, way to go. I gotta say, this is all good. So, now I have to ask though, before I proceed, because it's already lunchtime for me. The next 2 entries that's left, I have not played yet. If you, by any chance, you happen to know, if you've been paying attention to the streams, you know what they are, and if so, how long they will take for me to play them. Because this one took me so long to play. I just need to know how long it would take me to finish 2 more. I mean, I could take a quick lunch break and get right back to it, but I want to know how long it would take me. Let me just click next to see what's the next entry. GMC Jam 53 Final Day Crunch by Siofor de Chical. No readme. This one should be quick though, right? I need to know because that way I can decide from here if I should go to lunch and then come back afterwards to play the last 2. Because I gotta get going actually. I mean, what's the other one? Let me see. Echoed Existence by Rollybug. So that's the next one after that. That's the last 2, actually. These are the last 2. I could speedrun it. I mean, for both of them, but is the last one here, is it long? Okay, then let's speedrun it very quick, because I really have to get going. Okay. So, Villager Gals, GMC Jam 353 Final Day Crunch. Press any key or click the mouse to start. Press 1 or 2 to adjust window size, and blah, 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 blah. Okay. It's a computer monitor. It's Dream OS, but the Linux version. Okay, let's go. Elden Ring, Lord of Blasphemy mod, web browser. Let's go try web browser. What's the theme? Neo-existential profund. We all know that's not the thing. Huh, really? This is probably the worst jam thing I've ever seen. What the hell am I supposed to do with this? How ironic that the people who win the jams often come up with the worst themes. I don't know, because last jam was the dream one. That was actually a really good theme, but I just missed it, so I never had a chance to participate. I think that one would have been very potential. Uh, well, maybe I'll skip this jam and just play more Elden Ring. Oh yeah, maybe I'll try that new record mod. Okay. Alright then, let's close this browser. Let's apply the mod. Elden Ring. Lord of Blasphemy. Press any key to start. Thanks for installing this mod. It's currently very early in development. Blah, 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 blah. So, apparently Sofia Jagal made Elden Ring. Let's go. I died. Ah! I see what it is. Clever move. I died. Yeah, it actually is. That's the thing, because I actually like the Dream theme. But the sad thing is that I missed that jam. I never had a chance to participate. And I really had potential ideas I would use for that. And in fact, the Dream was something that I wanted to pick if I ever won the GMC Jam. And that led me to disappointed because it's a thing that I actually wanted to pick also. And it happened to be chosen for that damn, and I missed it. It was like a big disappointment for me. I was like, no, I really wanted to try that out really badly. Hey, Kazim, what's up? Unfortunately, we're almost done. I'm just trying to beat my high score on the Snake, which is a Elden Ring mod. So let's go ahead and just Actually, let me just die from here. There's nothing much to expect from here, though, right? It just ends from there, and that's it. That's everything you need to expect from this game? Just nothing extra past it? Okay. Did you ever find that video? Oh, yes! I did found the... Here's the thing. I managed to find it. It took me very long to find it. But here's the catch. It was actually a Facebook video. So I could not export that. It would not let me. So I had to come up with some sort of way to actually retrieve that video by re-recording it on my browser. So I could show it off on the reviewings. So yeah, but it was so disappointing because I was spending so much time trying to find it, and then I realized that I remember showing it off in a group, but I wasn't remembering what group it was. So I went through Facebook groups, see if I had it somewhere on my college group, and it was there, actually. But it was all the way back in 2020. So I was like, dang, 4 years ago, I had that video posted. And it turns out it's a Facebook video, so that means I cannot export that. I managed to find a way to get it retrieved somehow. But obviously I cannot upload that because then just to avoid getting in trouble. I mean, but I can definitely show it off. I guess it's a media resource on the post on the forum. I believe I think it's possible. I'll have to look into that though. But other than that, I did manage to find the video. It took me quite a while. Let's cancel this game because we already reviewed this. Simulation. We're simulating a desktop computer, so that's actually there. Concept, meh. I mean, it could be, like I said, it is the last hour entry, though. I mean, I'm not going to say any more. Because the thing is, every time there's a last entry, that obviously we already know that there's not much to expect. So, in this case, let me go ahead and just put that 3. There's no story to it. I mean, there was dialogue, but I'm not sure that I can count that story. It's not even like revealing anything. I mean, talking about jam entries, yeah. Visuals, I'm not the greatest, but it's. But then again, I'll go ahead and put 3 because the Elden Ring part, it was clever. It has a good visuals to it, so I'll give it an extra star for that. But everything else is just obviously was rushed, so I can't say much. Audio. it was all good. Last minute added. Could use a little more to it. And interaction. My experience, it wasn't much. I mean, it was just basic. It was just a rush entry. It had what they could do to perform it. Very basic. Now, the mechanics for the Elder Ring, I'll give it extra star, though, because it did work properly and there was nothing wrong with it. So, kudos for that. Did I play every game? I'm missing one more, and I'm about to get to that right now. So, let me go ahead and just save this. And we'll check out to the last entry in our list, which is Rollybug. And let's see if we can get this done, because I really have to get going. Let's go. From Pillbug Productions. A game by Rollybug. Echoed Existence. So intense. You don't rank your entires until the end. I leave ranking for the very end. Like always. I mean, I don't do it in midway. Because I want to take my time to analyze what I did before putting into account. Because there's always going to be a conflict. Where am I? Is anyone there? Let's see. I can't see. I don't feel anything. Might be dead. I don't feel my body. Well, then you don't exist. I don't understand. Last thing I remember, you were taking a poop. Oh, I just said the magic word. On to the next one. Hello there. Oh, don't be alarmed. You are safe. For now. Your body's gone. You died. You see. You remember, right? Unexpected, very tragic, and unremarkable, honestly. But no matter, you could still make the best of things. I have a proposition for you. How would you like to live again? No, thank you. It's no trick. See, technology has come very far since you died. In the year 2005, 7, 8, we've been able to create something advanced, better than... Yeah, okay. What do you say? You want to try one out? Nope. If I died, I stay dead. That's it. Something that they taught me in Pet Cemetery. Dead is better. That's it. We only have few to spare. Quite a lot of people have died since we started collecting. No shit. Which means we have a tremendous pool to choose from. Well, I mean, there's like over 1 million or billion years of death, so therefore probably a lot. Yeah. Is that you? There's many trillions of people behind you, you know. So let's play a game. Oh, so this is Saw. Succeed, and you'll fit into a fancy new body to live many more years. Or when you fail, you'll just move on to the next candidate. One life, no second chances. We have just many people to get through. Are you ready? Yeah, just go ahead. I give you something of a physical form. It may take some getting used to, controlling yourself from third person. Think of it as like those video games you spent so much time playing. You could slide around a 2D plane like you're using a directional plan, blah, 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 try to ignore uncomfortable feelings of no sensation. Okay. Before I really put you to the test, let's teach you a few things. The name of the game, get thee to the end. Those yellow things are walls. You cannot go through them. But the blue things is your target. Okay. Done. Alrighty. Congratulations, you proved yourself capable of following the basic instructions. Let's see if you can do it again. Don't trust the red ones. Oh, I could touch these earlier, but I can't touch this. Okay, I died. Congratulations, you proved yourself capable of following the basic instructions. Let's see if you can do it again. Okay. You congratulated me when I died, but thank you. Ooh, they're moving now. This is pretty easy, right? Yeah. Let's spice things up a bit and make other objects move too. Oh, God. Okay. All right. Let's shift into gear. Ah, that's a clue. Thank you. Shit. How many levels are in this? I apologize, this section is still under construction. Oh, God. Sometimes it's difficult to get things to all spin together. No matter, just avoid the spinning things and get to the end. How am I supposed to get through that? Can I go outside the boundary? Yes, I can. And I can keep going too. There's no clamp to it. Nice. Okay. This might be the last level before the ending. Ah, okay. Oh, that's the credits. Where you know? Oh, you're here already? Oh, that was way too quick. I haven't had time to design the rest of the course anyway. Ah, there's so much in store. But for now, this is goodbye. Alrighty, see ya. Thank you for playing. I'm still trapped though. I'm still stuck as a circle. You kidding me? Alright. Now, theme usage when it comes to this one is actually, it's not like entirely like a simulation. It feels more like the afterlife, and we're just reincarnating as a spiritual entity in a spiritual realm. So this is not like, it's hard to pick that as a simulation. It's more like it's actually not a simulation. It's like it's actual thing going on, but spiritually. So it's like a spiritual representation. So that's what it is. But I'll give it 3 stars since it is trying to reflect a different reality. So that's kind of sort of like a simulation, but it's not entirely like the best I could put in perspective though. Concept, it's quite interesting though. Very interesting concept. This was actually, I like it, but I wish there could be more to it though. Story, it talks about the afterlife, and it's quite interesting also. But I'm gonna give it 3 stars since it's not like, it feels like it's not relevant to the theme, but it's actually quite doable. Visuals, it looks like it's put in a rush, but it's definitely very basic. Nothing much to expect, but I can give it 3 stars on that. And I do like the animation though, so but it's gonna stay in 3 stars in that case. Audio, it's quite pleasant. It's quite good. And it's actually really well, perfectly used to represent tranquility and spiritual and stuff like that. Overall interaction, there's not much to expect to it. But, I mean, I'll give it 4 stars because it's not broken either. It's actually good. It's well done. But in this case, I want to say it's actually between 3 to 4 stars in this one. I'm going to give it 3 stars, though. Very basic. But we just finished every single entry officially. We finally got all the Jam entries done. And I want to say it's over. So I want to say thank you very much for spending time with me. we actually went through each one of these, and I can finally say that we can be able to get this reviewing phase done soon. So I'm going to go ahead and post up an update later on this week. Not today, because I had stuff to do, but we'll be going to post up reviews on all of what I did today and yesterday, and we'll post up my ranks afterwards. And I want to say thank you very much for sticking around. Will the stream VODs be on YouTube? Well, here's the thing. I actually am recording also at the same time. So here's the thing. I managed to record most of the entries except for the first batch that I did, the first run of my stream, because I accidentally forgot to record and I forgot to enable VOD on them. So there was no evidence of recording for that. So they're forever lost. I will be actually uploading them to YouTube though, the ones I did manage to get. Yeah, I know. That's your game was one of them. That was supposed to be in the originals, the first ones. So yeah, sadly that's been lost. Actually can't recover that one. But to be honest, I actually enjoyed every single one of it though. I actually will try to see. But yeah, because I can't even try to record again, replaying them, because it wouldn't feel the same way, like the same vibe I had from when I first witnessed it, though. So that's really sad. I just wish that I had, because the problem is I only stream on the other computer, which had the setting for the VOD there. Now the thing is, when I switched accounts, because I had two accounts before, I changed to this one. This one didn't have VOD enabled, and this computer didn't have the recording option. So I had to manually do it on this one, and I forgot to do it. So that's what happened. I was used to doing it on the other computer, which allowed me to do it, but I then remembered now. So I'm aware, and I had VOD enabled this time on the other account, so that should be all good. But unfortunately, those other game trees for the beginning I lost, and I didn't have managed to do a replay for that. So, but this is a life lesson for me for the next time, so I will be able to remember next time. Yep, exactly. Now you know for the next GMC. Yep, I will. Yeah, that's definitely will be remembered for the next one. So I want to say thank you very much for your time. You all have a great day, and wish you all luck in the GMC Jam. Okay, hope for the best. See ya.